Kevin, how bothered were you by the 5 turnovers the last 2 games, and what did you do tonight to sort of curtail that?
I was bothered. That was something that a lot of basketball minds that I respect, all the coaches here, some people back home, that was the first thing they were telling me is you got to get your turnovers down because that's not how I play. And actually before the game today, about an hour before, I was watching every turnover I've had this year with Coach Clark, and we're going through how I can limit them and different plays I could have made. And so that was something I'm going to definitely try to work on moving forward. But I think it was just me trying to pick my spots, find where I can be aggressive, and I think I'll get better moving forward for sure.
How do you like playing the point in the second half?
It was a lot of fun. It was the first time I played point guard in a while. And Coach Turgeon said to me at about like the 16-minute mark when Daryl, whenever he went down, he just said, "You're going to have to run some point." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready, Coach." And so that was a lot of fun. But when we're out there, I think it doesn't really matter about positions. Everyone's moving the ball anyway.
Were you nervous when Bruno did go down? And I know you had a cramp issue last game, but how, with all the injuries last year, how focused are you guys on just staying healthy right now?
It's a big focus. We've had a lot of people hurt over the last couple of years, and when you see a guy come up limping, I think anyone would worry about him right away. I didn't know if it was a cramp or something more, and right now he's in good spirits. I think he'll be all right for us.
In terms of, I completely lost track. Go ahead.
I got something. Talk about your comfort level after 5 games this year as opposed to a year ago. Is it a noticeable difference just having 1 year under your belt?
It's kind of similar. Comfort level, I think personally with my game, I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to find spots to be aggressive, spots where I can be effective. And team-wise, I think our comeback win against Bucknell, I think that was, a big game for us in that we were down 15. Coach got on us at halftime. We made a lot of in-game adjustments and things that we're going to have to do in league play, and we were able to come out and overcome a 15-point deficit and beat a really good team. And so to have a game like that and be able to come back and win a game and beating teams like Butler at home, those are big, but we haven't been tested on the road yet, so that'll be a whole other animal, and it's definitely something we're looking forward to moving forward.
When you see Bruno doing what he's done tonight, it just seems that every game he's starting to get better and better. Now, was that the level he was playing at? Was he even playing better before he turned his ankle?
Yeah, Bruno was really, really good when we first got here over the summer. He was really good all summer for that fact, really good all fall, and then he turned his ankle. Any player when you're out, 2 to 3 weeks, and you come back, and he may have been okay physically, but he wasn't there mentally. You still got to trust your foot, all that, and so having to play a couple of games, being a freshman, getting through the adrenaline of playing your first college games in front of a big crowd, I think he's getting more and more comfortable. He's starting to learn our system a lot more, learn his plays, and finding spots where he can be really effective too.
How much different is it as a facilitator when you have somebody like that who can finish than what last year you didn't have that?
Yeah, like you said, that was something last year that we missed sometimes in big games, is to be able to throw the ball in and get a bucket. And Bruno does that. It's not all the time just a set play, get him a post on the block. A lot of times it's an offensive rebound he has or a broken down play, a pick and roll where he's able to catch, make a couple dribbles and make a move. And he's really good. We expected this.
Do you get the sense that he's flying under the radar a little bit, that he, by midway through the season, that he could be doing this every night?
Possibly. I think as we move forward in the season, the teams will start to scout more, and the league teams, we all know each other a lot better than any non-conference game we're going to play. And him being unknown, I guess, right now is really good for him. He can kind of sneak up on teams. He can overpower people athletically and physically. He hasn't really seen a double team yet, and so I think that's what teams are going to have to start doing on him when we get into league play and stuff like that. But our next 5-game stretch they're all really good teams, and we're looking for him to keep it up.
With the pace that you guys are playing at, are you guys doing any extra running or conditioning work, or is that kind of just calm as the season goes on, just playing games and stuff?
Honestly, in practice, our practices are a lot similar than they were last year. Any college practice, you go through your plays a lot, you scrimmage, play up and down. But our team this year, and I think Coach Turgeon said it, to you guys before, is that we practice really, really hard. And so all the time, it's not that we're going 20 minutes and lollygagging. We're going 10 minutes, but we're playing balls to the wall and we're getting after each other. And I think that's helped our team a lot, get your conditioning in. But to when we go out and we play games against other teams, there's no surprises.
And how much are you playing point guard in practice? And is it really that much different? Because, you're basically, it seems like you and Angie are kind of interchangeable.
I haven't really at all. earlier in the year, there was maybe once we had a scrimmage, but it's really Anthony and Daryl kind of go at each other. Anthony with some are walk-on guys that don't play, but a lot of times with our offense, it's a motion type of offense. A lot of guys are interchangeable, and it's just sometimes who brings the ball up.
What kind of advice would you give to freshmen, especially ones that play your position, what to look for, preparation or during games even?
Yeah, freshmen coming in, big thing. College game is a lot more physical. Everyone's going to scout each other, so your best move or the best thing about your game a lot of times is going to get taken away. So you got to be willing to do other stuff and find a way to impact the game in different ways.